The coat of arms of Trinidad and Tobago is a powerful symbol of the nation's history. At its heart are three ships, sailing on a blue and white background. These ships represent the vessels of Christopher Columbus. He arrived in Trinidad in 1498. This event marked the arrival of Europeans to the islands. The three ships are more than just historical vessels. They represent the island's journey through colonization. The ships symbolize the arrival of different cultures and peoples. These arrivals shaped Trinidad and Tobago into its unique blend today.
However, the historical context is complex. Columbus's arrival also marked the start of colonial rule. This period brought hardship and exploitation to the indigenous people. The ships, therefore, are a reminder of both the positive and negative aspects of the past. The three ships on the coat of arms are deeply woven into the fabric of Trinidad and Tobago's identity. They are a constant reminder of the nation's past. The ships also symbolize its journey to independence and its place in the world.
In contrast to the historical weight of the three ships, the steel pan represents a different era. It is a symbol of Trinbagonian creativity and resilience. Born out of the deprivation faced by communities in the early 20th century, the steel pan is a testament to the human spirit. The steel pan is not just an instrument, it is an icon. Its unique sound immediately evokes images of Trinidad and Tobago. It represents the vibrancy and joy of the island's culture. The steel pan has transcended geographical boundaries. It has gained international recognition. The instrument's journey to global recognition is a source of national pride. It is a testament to the talent and innovation of the Trinbagonian people. From humble beginnings, the steel pan has risen to grace concert halls worldwide. This trajectory mirrors the nation's own rise to prominence on the world stage. The steel pan's significance goes beyond music. It is a symbol of resistance, innovation, and cultural pride. It represents the spirit of Trinidad and Tobago. It embodies the ability to create beauty from adversity.
The call to replace the three ships with the steel pan on the coat of arms is not new. Supporters argue that it is time for national symbols to reflect the nation's evolution. The steel pan, they contend, better represents modern Trinidad and Tobago. The steel pan embodies the spirit of independence and creativity. It emerged after the colonial period, therefore it is free from the complex historical baggage associated with the three ships. Its inclusion on the coat of arms would mark a decisive break from the colonial past.
Moreover, the steel pan is a symbol of unity and national pride. It transcends race, religion, and socio-economic background, bringing people together in celebration of their shared heritage. Replacing the ships with the steel pan would send a powerful message about the values that modern Trinidad and Tobago holds dear. Advocates for change see it as a way to honor the legacy of the steel pan. They believe it deserves a prominent place in the national consciousness. They argue that the coat of arms should reflect the nation's vibrant present and future. They believe it should not be anchored solely in its colonial past.
The proposal to change the coat of arms has not been met with universal acclaim. Critics argue that the three ships, while representing a complex history, are an integral part of the nation's story. They contend that erasing them from the national emblem would be tantamount to denying the past. Some view the proposed change as unnecessary and costly. They argue that national resources are better spent on pressing social and economic issues. The process of altering official documents, flags, and emblems would require significant financial investment.
Furthermore, opponents of the change highlight the potential for division. They argue that tampering with a symbol as potent as the coat of arms could polarize public opinion. They advocate for preserving national symbols as they are, respecting the traditions and history they represent.
The debate surrounding the coat of arms is symbolic of a larger conversation happening in Trinidad and Tobago and indeed across the world. It is a conversation about how nations reconcile their past with their present. It is about how they choose to represent themselves on the world stage.